Okay, this is my Poulan Pro, and this is my Craftsman LT 2000. We're going to be doing an engine swap between these two machines. No, this one does not have its 25 horse engine in it. It currently has a 21 horse single cylinder that will be coming out, and we'll be going into this one right here. This one right here currently has a 22 horse Briggs V-twin. This is a 42-inch deck machine. This one over here is a 48-inch. The 21 horse just doesn't have enough oomph to get the deck up and running at full speed. When the engine's running at full speed, it cannot drive the deck. This one here will be getting a little bit more work done to it than just an engine swap. It currently has a 6-speed in it. The 6-speed's coming out. It's going back to a hydrostatic. If I have the parts to do a foot pedal hydro, it will be going to a foot pedal hydro, and I will get a piece of sheet metal, paint it black, and cover up that hole. That hole used to be for the cruise control, but the transaxle that will be going in this does not have cruise control. If I can't use the foot pedal, I'll go with a hand forward and reverse, obviously hydrostatic. This one over here is just straight up engine swap. I'm draining the fuel out of both of these machines. The Poulan Pro is already done. The fuel in them wasn't bad, but I have some nice fresh fuel that will be going in once the engine swap is done. So this one here is just an engine swap. I might change the battery. I haven't yet decided. That is a year or so old battery in this. I actually put that battery in this machine whenever this machine first came to me for repairs. A year and a half later, the lady contacted me, said, hey, do you want the tractor for free? I jumped on it right away. First, she was going to offer it to her property manager where she was living, but he didn't want it, so she honored her deal and gave me this machine. It's 100% complete. I do have the deck. I got new blades for the deck. Came with a new battery. One tire does have a slow leak every once in a while. Nothing major to really worry about on that. So this one right here, just straight up engine swap. Like I said, this engine does not need to be in this machine. It's a little bit too big, in my opinion, for this machine. It already has a fuel pump on it, so no big deal with the fuel pump to put a fuel pump in this machine right here. This engine also has a fuel pump, but unfortunately the inlet did break off when taking off the fuel lines. So I do have a replacement fuel pump for it, and it's going to get mounted at the back left corner of the engine. When you're looking at the engine, the back right corner, but from the back of the engine, the back left corner. Then I'm going to try and get these thumb screws for this right here as well. I think that one could be broken. Let's look and see if those are still available in their entirety. Yeah, I think that one, hard to say. May or may not be. But anyways, get those thumb screws and get this thing back together, and hopefully get both of these sold sooner rather than later. This one probably needs an oil change. I don't know about the Craftsman behind me, but this is a 48-inch deck, 3-blade, greasable spindles. It's a very nice machine. Whenever I got it, it had its original engine still. Its original engine is in my Allis-Chalmers after it blew up its third engine, or second engine technically. The transaxle in this was bad when I got it, so I put the 6-speed in it from another machine, but now it's going to be going back to hydro. So just a quick backstory on the Poulan Pro. These sell for good money, so I'm hoping to get fairly decent money out of this machine. That's also why I'm swapping out the engine. So anyways, that's where we're at on both of these right now. We'll get this started probably next couple days, or I'll wait till the weekend. We'll see. It's currently April 29th, I believe. April 29th, April 30th. I can't quite remember. The date of today is no big deal. So anyways, You can actually do this complete engine swap with the deck in place. I will try my best to do it with the deck on. These decks are a pain in the butt to remove, especially being a 48 inch. So if I have to take it off, I will, but if I don't, it's going to stay on. So anyways, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to you later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.